Hello students and Namaste everyone. I am Dhaval sir and our today's topic is from your literature part standard 8th unit 7 poem When I Set Out for Leonese, right? And the poet of this poem is Thomas Hardy. Okay, so here you can see the name of the poet. Okay, so this poem is about the poet's journey to Leonese, and Leonese is actually a mythical place in Arthurian legend. Legend is also a story. Okay, so the poet uses this place to create an ambience of charm and happiness. So ambience means atmosphere, right? So here the poet refers to uh, the actual occurrence which took place and which changed his life forever. So the poet actually goes to Leonese to supervise the restoration of a church, right? If there is some old place, then some renovation is to be done to restore that place. So for the supervision of that church, for the restoration of that church, the work was given to the poet. And in the first part, the poet gives an account of his loneliness and cold atmosphere. So this is the time when he is actually leaving for the Leonese. Okay, and in the second stanza, the poet speaks of the unexpected happiness that he comes by at the place. So actually it is divided into three parts. When he reaches Leonese, and over there he comes across unexpected happiness at that place, right? And the third stanza is about the twinkling of his eyes and unmeasurable glow in his heart, right? So this is the brief introduction of the poem, right? And I'll explain you the detailed explanation of the poem later on. So one more important thing about this poem is that uh, that is the poet. He was actually a young architect, and he went Leonese to supervise the, as I said, reconstruction of a church near Cornwall. That is the name of a place. The place was 100 miles away from his home, and the poet stayed over there for a few days, where he happened to meet a young lady named Emma Gifford. Okay, so he fell in love with her, and later on he married her. So this incident filled his life with satisfaction and pleasure. Okay, so the poet was so much moved, right? He was moved to such an extent by the incident, uh, that his life was filled with pleasure and satisfaction, and therefore he left his profession of architecture, right? So this is a very important poem of his life, right? And during his stay at Leonese, as I said, he met a girl named Emma. Okay, so he was so much moved over there. He was so much happy by meeting her, right? That changed his life. Okay, and as I said, he left his profession of architecture. So this was one of the most interesting happenings in his life. That is Thomas Hardy's life. And to celebrate this happy incident, the poet composed this poem and used Leonese, okay, as the setting of this poem. So actually Leonese is a mythical place, right? And here it is used as a land of uh, joy, that is joyful, and contentment. Contentment means state of happiness and satisfaction. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll explain you the poem now, paragraph wise. Okay, before the paragraphs are given, there is a paragraph given, which, as I said, it is the introductory paragraph, and which I've already explained you, but I'll just read out once. As a young apprentice architect, British poet and novelist Thomas Hardy once visited a parish. Okay, so uh, parish means an area having its own church and clergyman. Okay, so to supervise the restoration of a church, on his return from the parish, people noticed two things about him: a new glow in his eyes and a crumpled piece of paper. Crumpled means wrinkled, sticking out of his coat pocket. That paper, it is recorded in one of his biographies. Now biographies means the story of a real person's life written by someone other than that person. That means he himself doesn't write. If he himself writes about his life, then it becomes autobiography. But if some other person writes about that person, if some person writes about the other person, it becomes the biography. Okay, so that paper is recorded in one of his biographies, contained the draft of the poem. So actually it is believed that in that paper, when he returned from Leonisi, a paper was peeping out of his pocket, and that paper was the draft of this poem. Okay, so we are going to read this poem inspired by a visit to a place which the poet calls Leonisi. Okay, so it is written, when I set out for Leonisi, 100 miles away, right? The rim was on the spray, and starlight lit my lonesomeness when I set out for Leonisi, 100 miles away. Okay, so, in the first paragraph, the poet says that when he set out for Leonese, that is Cornwall in Real, which was 100 miles away from his home, there was Rim. Rime means frost. There is small ice crystals, right, on the spray. So, on the spray means on the leaves and the branches of the tree. Okay, and straight lit my starlight lit my lonesomeness when hence I set out for Leonese. So here the line gives us an insight into the climate, right? A rhyme was on the spray means it gives an insight into the climate, that it was winter season, and thus chilling cold was everywhere, right? And in poetry, uh, winter symbolizes sorrow or the darkness. Usually, this poems, as I said, is written in the foreign countries where there is too much cold and snowfall everywhere, and everything is covered with snow. So, it is a period which is not considered good by the people, right? So, hence, the poet seems to be hopeless, okay, and he feels lonely at that time when he is moving towards Leonese, and the starlight means the twinkling stars, the light of which is less, was the only hope for him. And according to him, the uh, twinkling stars lit means uh, this shine of the stars takes away his loneliness. Lonesomeness means his loneliness. Okay, so again the poet repeats the first line, that when I set out for Leonese, right? uh, because in this first paragraph he wants to symbolize hopelessness and quest for something, because when he left for Leonese, he was hopeless, means he did not have any kind of hope. He didn't knew what will happen when he will reach over there. Okay, now we'll move to the next paragraph. What would be chance at Leonese while I should sojourn there? No prophet durst declare, nor did the wisest wizard guess what would be chance at Leonese when I should sojourn there. So, in the second stanza, the poet wonders what would be chance. Be chance means happen at Leonese when he will sojourn means visit or stay there, he feels that neither prophet, that means here the priest, can dares to declare means dare to tell, nor the wisest witch, that means the future teller, wisest witch means future teller who predicts, can guess. And again he repeats the first two lines of the stanza, right? So according to him, he doesn't know what will happen at Leonisi when he will stay there. So the second stanza describes the poet's curiosity, right? Again and again he is wondering, imagining what will happen over there. So this shows his curiosity. So he's thinking that something great and memorable will happen at Leonisi. Okay, so now we'll move to the third and the last paragraph. When I returned from Leonisi with magic in my eyes, all marked with mute surmise, my radiance rare and fathomless, when I returned from Leonisi with magic in my eyes. So, in the third stanza, the poet returns from Leonisi. He does not tell what exactly had happened there. However, according to him, when he returned back from Leonese, all the people found that there was a magic in his eyes, that his eyes were shining. There was a shine in his eyes. Okay, so uh, they found that the radiance here is given the word, that means glow and shine in his eyes, is rare and uh, fathomless means deep and profound. So thus the poet seems to, why this shine was there in his eyes, because it is believed that uh, the poet might have achieved something which he was questing for, that means which he was wanting or he was desiring, right? So his hope, what he was desiring was fulfilled, and he has got something that has transformed him. And what was that? So in the beginning I had already told you that it was Ima, the girl whom he met over there, his soon to be wife. Okay, so he met Ima over there, and therefore he was very much happy. Okay, uh, when he returned back from Leonese, and therefore his there was a magic in his eyes. That means his eyes were shining. It was a glow in his eyes. Okay, so that's it. What the poem is about, and I'll end my explanation over here. And I thank you everyone for watching the video.